Hello everybody and welcome to today's Section 5 matchup between Hornell and York. I'm Bob Placer, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth here from Maple City Park. Colin Haley, starting pitcher for Hornell. Playing the infield at first, Griffin Baker. Second base, Dominic Nasca, who's bobbling it. Short, senior Jonas Scotty. And Brennan Cork at third. Outfield, if I can find him, or oh wait,
leading off for the Golden Knights, the shortstop, number 11, David Cuso. Number 11.
So number 11, David Cuso, senior, starting things off here. Strike one from Haley. Swings through that one for strike two. So quickly ahead is Haley on the first batter of this afternoon. 0-2. And there's 0-3. Caught looking.
Next up for the Knights, the first baseman, number 2, Greg Jurasek. Number 2.
So batting left is number 2, Greg Jurasek. Throwing the heat here today is Haley for strike one. Low one outside. Again, welcome all those watching from York. Beautiful area up there. I love that part of New York State. Oh, reaches for that one for a 1-2 count now. To Jurasek. That one low, skims the dirt a little. Haley. Jurasek works a full count here, 3-2. And takes his base, so
Now batting, the pitcher,
Jurasek makes his way to first base.
Clay Harris. Number 13.
So Clay Harris, the senior, at the plate for York Golden Knights. Inside a little bit. Chases Harris back a tad. He sucked in his stomach. I'd bet I would have been hit on that pitch, but that one's outside. So after working his magic on the first batter, Kuzo struggling now is Haley a little bit. And there's a strike. There's a strike. York comes in at 3-2. They're in Class C2, Hornell and B2. Hornell with a 5-1 record, only loss coming to Livonia. I see Livonia lost the other day too, so they are 5-1 as well. Of course, Aquinas, and we got a couple undefeated, and there's a shot to the outfield. It's going to be up against the fence. Oh, and here comes a play to the plate. And he's safe. I think Jonas Scotty could have used a little help from his fielders by saying throw it home, because it looked like he double pumped there, not knowing where to go with it. And coming home to score was number 2, Greg Jarosik.
Number 19, James Kennedy.
So Haley pitching to Haley here. Cullen Haley. I don't see a Haley. What number did they say? 19? Oh, Kennedy. I thought they said Haley. I'm sorry. That's James Kennedy, number 19. He's a senior. Rockets that one foul. Don't forget to give us a like on YouTube if you're watching on, well, of course you're watching on YouTube, but on your computer it's a lot easier to like the program than it is on your TV, and Kennedy swings through that one and allows Clay Harris to move to third. And strike 3, so Kennedy strikes out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 5, Maddox Timothy. Number 5.
So Maddox Timothy comes up. Sophomore. There's a strike. Got Clay Harris on third for York. Already drove in a run. Harris creeps down the third baseline, kind of trying to rattle Haley, but to no avail. 0-2. That's low and in the dirt. Two and 2. Maddox Timothy. They sent me a roster that gives all their pant sizes. Medium, large, whatever. Under Maddox Timothy's, it says he has his own pants. I thought that was kind of interesting. It's got their numbers in grade and short pant size, it says. So Maddox is playing with it, has his own shorts. And there's strike three for the... Had a little bit of trouble mid-inning that time, but able to get out of it. So we're going to go to the bottom of the first. Hornell's ups.
Leading on for the Red Raiders, the shortstop. Number 2, Jonas Scotty. Number 2.
Hey, two. Let's go!
Scotty pops one up. Easy play. Dominic Nasca up now.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 3, Dominic Nasca. Number 3.
And pulls him off the base. Base hit for Nasca.
Next up, the catcher, number 24, Nick Oyer. Number 24.
Brennan Corcups next. And the ball gets away as Nasca will move to second. One and two to Oyer. Oyer drives one. Oh, and he misplayed it. He got a late start on it. I think he thought it might have been curving around toward him a little bit as Nask is going to come home to score. So, error going to be charged to the right fielder. Just kind of misplayed it from the beginning. You could see him. I was watching him. The ball was hit, and he kind of stood still for a little bit. I think he thought the ball was coming toward him, and ended up not coming as far over as he had thought. Running Cork up. Cork chopper. And all guys are safe. Infield hit for Cork.
Next up, the pitcher, number 23, Cullen Haley.
So the pitcher up, Cullen Haley. Ooh, that's over. Haley has to duck out of the way for that one. One and one. Griffin Baker up next. That one's popped out of play. Oh no, it's first baseman. Sorry. And the out. Good play. Sorry, I missed that one.
Next up, the first baseman, number 22, Griffin Baker. Number 22.
I don't know why that camera. Baker up and swings at that one. Back to the pitcher. Easy throw over for the third out. So 1-1 on the John and Dagan scoreboard.
Leading off the top of the second for York, the center fielder, number 3, Adam Swede. Number 3.
Go, back to work now.
All right, here we go, 3. Hey, find something early you like. Come on, Trey.
Solid base hit.
Next up for the Golden Knights, the third baseman, number 44, Dylan.
It was Adam
Gray.
Swede.
Number 44.
Now Dylan Gray up, the senior. One and one. Chop foul. 1 and 2.
Go, 2, 3 right here now.
Here's strike 3. Strike him out, throw him out. Nick Oyer, beautiful job.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 8, Brady Riley. Number 8.
Turn around.
So Brady Riley, the senior. Colin Haley dealing from the mound for Hornell. 1-1 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard again. One and 2.
Right here, see, 2, 3.
Still 1-2.
Go 2-3. Come on now.
And take us to the bottom of the second. Former Hornell standout Mitch Clancy, his son, plays for York. Spencer Clancy, a 10th grader, or 11th grader, I'm sorry. Wyatt Argenteri due up for Hornell. Today's game brought to you by Dr. Pat Pico, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129, part of the U of R Jones Medicine Group. Thanks, Dr. Pico. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian and Sue Butler. Of course, the genuine, the original, the Overhead Door Company of Canisteo Valley, 382-8172 for commercial, residential, and agricultural doors.
Red Raiders, the center fielder, number 25, Wyatt Argenteri.
So Wyatt Argenteri up. His father said he thinks he's going to hit a home run today. He has hit a home run this year. And through the legs of the shortstop for a base hit. Well, it'll be an error, and he's going to take second. Got to get your glove in front of that. So Wyatt Argenteri rockets one through. I'd give him a base hit just because it was hit so hard, but the shortstop is supposed to grab that ball. Bunt. Advances the runner. And thrown away by the pitcher. Wyatt is going to come around and score. He's going to get second base. Great base running. Way to not give up, too. I just love the way he just sprinted. No matter he thought that bunt was going to be thrown out at all. It was Gennaro. I'm sorry, that was Gates. No, who was that? That was Gennaro Pico. I'm sorry, yes. Good job, Gennaro. And there's a base hit into the gap. Pico scores. Awesome job by Riley Cullen.
Let's go.
Jonas Scotty up.
We're back to the top of the order now with the shortstop. Number 2, Jonas Scotty. Number
2. Low and Oh, calling a strike on that. So 2 runs home here in the bottom of the second. And it nicked him. Dominic Naska up now.
Next up, girls second baseman, number 3, Dominic Nesta, number 3.
Here's a strike. So runners on first and second for Hornell. 2 runs already home here in the bottom of the second. 3-1 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Dominic Naska up now, the second baseman. Looks to lay down a bunt. Runners will advance on the pass ball. One and one.
Hey, 3. On base.
That's a strike. Swings through that one. Good cut by Naska. And, yep, he's up. Out on that pitch. So Nick Oyer up.
Number 24, Nick Oyer, number 24.
Sure calling that low inside corner a strike a lot here, which is consistent, so. There's another one, yep. That looked a little bit better over the plate that time, so good pitch that time. Naska's gonna poke one into the corner. 2 runs home, Naska standing double.
Now batting the third baseman, number 11, Brennan Cork, number 11.
So third baseman Brennan Cork up. Cork looks for strike 1. Cork through the gap. Boyer's gonna stop at third.
Next up, the pitcher, number 23, Cullen Haley, number 23.
Cullen Haley.
You drink that blue Gatorade?
And he gets
Where's the blue Gatorade?
another hit. Tracked down by the center fielder. Another run comes home. Or actually it was going to be, yep, it was caught. Wait a minute, what just happened there? Meeting at the mound. Okay, finally, sorry I missed what was going on there, but the catcher threw down to third and wasn't played. Was mishandled by the third baseman, so popped up. For the second out, Haley pops up.
Next up, the first baseman, number 22, Griffin Baker.
So first baseman Griffin Baker up now. Baker swings through that one. Inside. Cork on third for Hornell. And a base hit for Griffin Baker. Drives another run home.
Next up, the center fielder, number 25, Wyatt Argentieri, number 25.
Wyatt looks at a strike. And Baker with a base hit. Ooh, could have. He should have rounded a little bit more there. I think he had a chance to advance to third or second on the air. So Pico up.
Number 16.
Pico down to the first, and that's the third out. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Thank you.
And I can radio. I just want to check who you had.
Where's he live?
I don't know. Let's see this weekend. I usually don't bring it this weekend. Money's no on.
Okay, great. That's what I want to hear. Gotta figure out why.
Hey, get us right back in here, Paul.
Leading off for the Golden Knights, the designated hitter, number 28, Brody Hatfield. Number 28.
So Brody Hatfield up.
Yes, you did. Check that, please. Tag him. Tag him. Nick. You just tag him and then we'll...
Hatfield able to hold up. Sophomore. There's strike three. Colin Haley still on the mound for Hornell.
Next up, the shortstop, number 11, David Cuso. Number 11.
Cuso. David Cuso, the senior, at the plate, takes ball one. Two and 0 from Haley. That one gets by. I lost my controls. There you are. Three and 0. No, 3-1, I guess. Or 2-1. I thought it was 3-0 too. But he must have called a strike. I see the coach saying, "Isn't that 3-0?" I thought it was 3-0. He didn't swing at that last one, and it got by. Oyer, so.
Let's go, 2-2. Come on now.
That's high, so works in a walk there by Cuso.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 2, Greg Jurosek.
So Greg Jurosek.
Get back into this, buddy. Better at a time. Oh, he's terrible.
1-1. Hey Lenny, there's a game going on. I know you're talking. Lenny Cruz was here, always talking. Awesome. One of Hornell's treasures, coaching, and just an all-around great person. I don't know why. Looks like Baker kind of jumped. Gotta look at that again. Maybe not. Two and two. Strike three.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 13, Clay Harris. Number 13.
Clay Harris up. One and one. Hey, Lenny. Lenny. He's number 10. You might want to wander over there. He might be over there. Didn't he play baseball for you? Yeah. Oh, I thought he did. Oh. Safe. And out because he slid past the bag, unfortunately. So that's the third out. I guess Mitch Clancy didn't play for Hornell. Or he went to Hornell but did not play Hornell baseball. Was a good athlete but did not play baseball, so I correct that. Today's game brought to you by MysticMedia.com. You're a small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, social media, and much, much more. Log on to MysticMedia.com. Thanks Jim Moore, Jeff Ryan at the Ryan Agencies. 3 great locations, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Stop in at the Hornell location, 57 Broadway, or call 324-7500. Insurance protection you can rely on at the Ryan Agencies. Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux Repaired and Reloved Furniture at Rustic Lux. Check out our beautiful, huge showroom, too, at Rustic Lux. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. John and Dagan. Elderwood and Hornell, 1 Bethesda Drive, long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Across from the Wegmans Walmart Plaza, adjacent to Lowe's. Stop in and check out the beautiful facilities at Elderwood at Hornell. Of course, Wyan Chiropractic. 20 Park Drive, 324-7246, specializing in back and neck pain, sports injuries, and work injuries. Dr. John Wyan at Wyan Chiropractic. Forever 6 Apparel, 68 Main Street, offering embroidery, screen printing, vinyl services, and so much more. No order too big, no order too small. Contact them today and let them bring your vision to life. Forever 6 Apparel. Of course, Connors and Ferris. Your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, and New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris.
Leading off the final third for the Red Raiders, the right fielder, number 4, Riley Cullen. Number 4.
So Riley Cullen up. Clay Harris still dealing for the York Golden Knights. And Cullen gets a base hit. First pitch hit. Top of the order.
Shortstop, number 2,
Jonas Scotty up now for Hornell.
Hey, two.
Watch him swing for. Oh, I thought he might try to swing for at the first pitch, but good eye. Throw down to second. Cullen easily glides in.
Hey, Judy's there for it.
Holds up on that one for ball 1. Seven to 1 on the John and Dagan score. Running at Bob Place, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth here. We're now looking to add on to that with Cullen on second. Jonas Scotty looking at a 3-1 count. Nobody out. Foul down the third base line.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Gone back, what, a decade? Come on, Jonah.
Go, 2.
It's going to be in the dirt or a walk and gets away as Cullen is going to advance to third.
Next up, the second baseman, number 3, Dominic Nasca. Number 3.
So second baseman Dominic Nasca up now. Guys on the corners. Should say runners on the corners. Nobody out. Scotty, his catcher does not throw it. James Kennedy hangs on to it as the catcher. Counts as a stolen base. It wasn't runner indifference. They were going to throw down to him, but Scotty had too big of a jump. Popped up, and nice job covering that one is third baseman. I don't see a 14, or oh, I'm sorry, it is 44. I'm sorry, Dylan Gray. Good job, Dylan. Apologize, I was looking at 14. Dylan Gray gets that out. So Nick Oyer back to bat again. Here's strike two. Takes the ball, 1-2. Out of play. Base hits. Hornell's been loving that gap between short and third. Drives in another run.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11, Brennan Cork. Number 11.
Third baseman Cork up. Cullen Haley on deck. That one's going to go up against the net. Play at third, and he's safe. Great base running by the speedster, Cork. Yeah, it looks like head coach is going to come out and have a visit. Today's game is brought to you by Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, dependable expert service. Call Lenny Rose, 324-1326 for Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Mike Palmer, Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, State Route 36 in Canisteel. Call 698-4444. Need a plumber? Call Palmer. Mike Palmer, Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning. John Dagan, Traditional Funeral Services, Cremation Services, has the best cremation prices around at $16.95 only. $1,695 for cremation services. Call 324-3500. Valley Apparel and Designs, they do custom apparel and signs. 281-8777. Team, school, sports, work apparel, and more. Your order is just as important to them as it is to you at Valley Apparel and Designs. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, the corners of Mays and Seneca Street. Stop in for the Casasa check and open a checking and savings account at First Heritage Federal Credit Union. First Heritage. And Maple City Dodge, Airport Road, North Hornell. Great sales, great service, and all Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. Stop up and see Gary Harwood and his staff at Maple City Dodge. Maple City Dodge. Italian Villa. The best Italian cuisine around. Visit the Italian Villa. 324-6063 to call ahead. Homemade pizza, pasta. They have chicken wings, subs. They have the best toasted subs around. You got to stop in for that alone. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services. Reggie Gambino. 382-3052. Howard Hanna and Reggie Gambino. Great combination. Simmons and Rockwell Ford of Hornell with top-notch sales service and over 400 new Fords available. You can make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell Ford. Log on to SimmonsandRockwellFord.com. Check out the entire inventory at Simmons and Rockwell. Gillio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gillio, 24-hour-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured at Gillio's. Of course, Gray Manufacturing Industries, Transit Industry Engineering, Consulting, and Manufacturing since 2006. Thanks, Dave Gray at Gray Manufacturing. New pitcher in for York Golden Knights.
Taking over pitching duties for the Golden Knights, number 8, Brady Riley.
Brady Riley.
And batting for the Red Raiders, number 23, Cullen Haley. Number 23.
Colin Haley. Again, if you just join us, Hornell comes in with a 5-1 record and looking to improve on that. And York comes in at 3-2. Haley 1-1. Another base hit again into left field, and it gets by the left fielder. Stand up double for Haley.
Next up for the Red Raiders, the first baseman, number 22, Griffin Baker. Number 22.
Correction, single with an error. I should know better for all the years I played for Lenny. There's one popped up. Actually, I had him as a teacher. Only. Yeah, I actually knew that. I think he might have been in for a double anyways, even if it didn't get by the. It was Griffin Baker.
Number 25.
Wyatt swings at a high, really high one. He's even smiling. Stay off the high ones. What movie is that from? Another one the way high he swings at it. That famous quote, lay off the high ones, from a baseball movie. They said it several times in there. And the person said, I love the high ones. Well, and there's at least makes contact. And the third out. That'll take us to the top of the fourth. Oh, and it gets through. Once you knew you didn't have him, I think Nasca should have held onto that ball. He bobbled it and.
Hey, if we got no shot, just eat it.
Hey, Lenny, does that count as 2 errors? Because he bobbled it and then threw it away? Okay. So 2 errors on Nasca that one play. Especially if he was looking over there. He knew there's no way he could have had him. But that happens.
Batting for York, number 19, James Kennedy. Number 19.
So Kennedy up. And nice catch by Boyer.
Now batting, number 5, Maddox Timothy.
So Maddox Timothy
Number
up.
5. Next up, the center fielder.
Played by Riley.
Adam Swede, number 3.
Another nice catch. Gennaro Pico with some great plays out there in left field.
Coach, I got 4 for 10.
What?
Defensively, he had GA for the game.
What's that? Is it the team photo? $100 a disc. We'll figure it out. I'm not worried.
I know you're not.
Yeah. We'll see it. Today's game brought to you by Dr. Pat Pico, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129. Taking new patients, providing quality care to those patients of Allegheny and Steuben County for over 25 years, part of the U of R Jones Medicine Group. Butler Excavating and Concrete and City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Give Brian and Sue Butler a call for Butler Excavating and City View Towing, Auto Repair, and Transport. The Genuine, the original, the Overhead Door Company of Canisteo Valley. Call 382-8172. Commercial, residential, and agriculture. Call the best, the most experienced, the Genuine, the original Overhead Door Company. MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner. Web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to MysticMedia.com. And of course, the Ryan Agencies with 3 great locations, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Insurance protection you can rely on at the Ryan Agencies.
Gennaro Pico, number 16.
So the left fielder Pico, who made those great plays there, I called him Riley a minute ago. I was confused. I thought he was substituted in, but it was Gennaro that made those last 2 outs. Pico fouls off the first one. Just walk around them. They won't bite. There are bees all around here, and you can probably see them in the camera occasionally when they come inside, those carpenter bees. Actually, there is wood, but I don't think maybe they burrow into the stadium. Everything's concrete pretty much around here, but I guess there is some wood around here. 2-1 to Pico. 3-1. Walks him.
Next up, number 4, Riley Cullen.
Now Riley Cullen's up. Cullen is playing center field, I believe.
Hey, Riley.
Hornell's got a couple days off before their next game. One and one. Oh, and he drops in for a double. Runners advance. Pico on third now, and Cullen, nice shot to right field. Right fielder playing a little bit short with that one, so runners on second and third, nobody out.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe.
And top of the order, Jonas Scotty up. Swings through that one, nice pitch Brady Riley on the mound for the Golden Knights. Tie 1-1. Fouls that one off. 2-2. And thrown out at first.
Next up, number 3, Dominic Nasca.
So Nasca, the second baseman.
Number 3.
Nasca. And credited with an RBI.
Pinch hitting, number 10, Caleb Galloway. Number 10.
Galloway up.
You're ahead of the kid. Keep your eye on it.
Wait on the back foot.
Hey, keep your eye on it. He'll get on it, babe.
Two and two. Gonna be out of play.
Hey, Caleb, swing to the ball. Let's go.
No, probably like something. Clocking out at like maybe one. Yeah, that one. Remember the one that stayed with that was
Okay, look.
it was just
Caleb. Yeah, good. What? That's good. Back, Caleb. Let's go, baby. Drive more, Caleb.
So that's the third out.
Number 44, Dylan Gray.
So if Hornell can put him down here, I think it's 10-run rule after 5, as we're in the top of the 5th.
Come on, Dill. Come on, Dill.
Haley ahead to 0-2.
Quiet.
And strike 3. Player able to hang on to that one.
Next up, number 8, Brady Riley. Number 8.
Brady Riley. Pitcher up. Outside. Two and one. One out with a 12-1 advantage here. Popped foul as third baseman Cork gives it a glance, but out of play.
Hey, let's go now, 2-3 right here. Come on, 2-3, let's go.
Full count.
Come on, 2-3, come on.
Popped up. Nasca calls it. And the second out. So York down to their final at bat.
Number 28, Brody Hatfield. Number 28.
Brody Hatfield up.
Hey, contact, get contact. Here we go, 28.
So down to their last strike here.
Let's go right here.
1 and 2, 2 outs.
Hey, anyway, here.
2 and 2.
Let's go, Colin.
There's strike 3. And that should do it. I don't think the official knows it's over. He's gonna stand there around first or home plate. So that does it for today's game. Thank all our advertisers as usual. Today's game brought to you by Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street. Stop in for reloved, repaired furniture. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux. John and Dagan, General Trout Practice, probably serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Thanks, John, for all your support. Longest advertiser at Elderwood at Hornell 1 Bethesda Drive, long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Elderwood. Wyan Chiropractic, 20 Park Drive, 324-7246, specializing in back and neck pain, sports injuries, work injuries. See Dr. John Wyan, of course, Forever 6 Apparel, 68 Main Street, offering embroidery, screen printing, vinyl services, and more. No order too big, no order too small. Contact them today and bring your vision to life. Of course, Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP. Passes tree and stump removal, bucket truck services, chipping, stump grinding, dependable expert service. Call Lenny Rose, 324-1326. And Mike Palmer, Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, State Route 36 in Canyon, call 698-4444. Mike Palmer, Dagan Funeral Home. Least expensive cremation services around at $1,695, $1,695 at the Dagan Funeral Home. Of course, Valley Apparel and Designs, do custom apparel and signs for school, sports, work apparel, and more. Call 281-8777. The order is just as important to us as it is to you at Valley Apparel and Designs. Of course, First Heritage Federal Credit, corners of Mays and Seneca Street. Thank you, First Heritage, Maple City Dodge, Airport Road North, and all great sales, great service, and all Dodge Chrysler Jeep. Thanks for your support, and good night, everybody, or good day. What is it, past 6? It might be good night.